You're watching the Emmy Award-winning KFOX 14 News at 9.
In less than 24 hours, the nation's eyes will be on El Paso as President Donald Trump visits the borderland. And right in front of his Make America Great Again rally, former Congressman Beto O'Rourke will give a speech at the same time the president's rally is expected to start. Good evening, I'm Adriana Candelaria. KFOX 14 News at 9's Ryan Hill is live at the Coliseum to tell us how people are preparing to have the president in their own backyard. Thank you, Ryan. And President Trump will be joined by Texas Governor Greg Abbott at his Make America Great Again rally in El Paso. The El Paso Times is also reporting that Senator Ted Cruz will be heading to the borderland for the event. Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller confirmed that he'll also join the president this Monday. Several items will not be allowed inside the president's rally. Some of those include backpacks, balloons, laser pointers, and of course, no weapons of any kind. Gates will open at 3. To see how you can get a ticket for the rally, visit kfoxtv.com. Meantime, the March for Truth rally with Beto O'Rourke will start at 5 p.m. at Bowie High School on Monday. Demonstrators will march to the Chalio Acosta Sports Center, and the former congressman will give a speech starting at 7 p.m. That's when the president's rally is also expected to start. 13 schools in the area will close early on Monday due to the president's visit. Those schools are AOE, Bell, Burleson, Clardy, Cooley, Douglas, Hart, and Zavala elementary schools. Afternoon pre-K and Head Start sessions will be moved to the morning. Guillen and Henderson middle schools, as well as Bowie and Jefferson and the Silva Health Magnet School, will have early release. All after-school activities have been canceled for the students as well. U.S. Customs and Border Protection is encouraging travelers to avoid the International Bridge of the Americas on Monday. In a statement, the agency says that commuters who normally use BOTA should consider using Paso del Norte, Isleta, Tornillo, or Santa Teresa. Several parts of the city will also be impacted by the president's visit. Acosta Sports Center and the Hilos de Plata Senior Center will close at 1 in the afternoon. The El Paso Zoo will be closed all day on Monday, and municipal courts 1, 2, 4, and 5 will close after 11 in the morning. The El Paso International Airport is also asking travelers to check their flights throughout the day. Our coverage will affect programming such as The Resident and The Passage. Those are now listed on your screen with the times that they will air tomorrow. And of course, the KFOX 14 team will have combined coverage. We'll be everywhere covering the president's visit for you. Head to kfoxtv.com for complete information on closures and traffic updates as soon as those become available tomorrow. Well, it is a critical week for border security negotiations. That's because Thursday is the deadline to avoid another government shutdown. David Daniel has a closer look at where the talks stand. The U.S. military is sending 250 active duty troops to Eagle Pass, Texas. Across the border town in Piedras Negras, there's reportedly some 1,800 immigrants who are wanting to come to the U.S. The immigrants are being housed by the Mexican government in Piedras Negras. The military personnel will be joining federal, state, and local authorities in the area. Meantime, Mexican authorities on the other side have lined up on the other side of the border.
We are extremely appreciative of the work that they do.
President Trump has declared caravans a national security threat, and he uses them to justify a border wall. So far, authorities say no caravan members have actually illegally crossed into the U.S. Processing the 1,800 asylum applications could take months. Texas health officials say that 7 people at an ICE detention center have been diagnosed with mumps. Houston's health department has now announced an outbreak of the virus. All 7 cases are adult detainees who were isolated inside the center during the time that they were infectious. The health department is positive that no employees have been exposed. Well, it was a gloomy day in the borderland today weather-wise, and a little bit of rain making an appearance here and there. Our forecaster Holly Bach is here with if these colder conditions will stick around for our Monday. Holly, thank you. El Paso police say a man is in the hospital today with life-threatening injuries after a fight on Cincinnati and Mesa. A KFOX 14 iSpot reporter sent us video of the incident. It involved a group of people, as you can see there. The fight happened outside of the bars at around 2 this morning, and it spilled over onto the streets at times. Crimes Against Persons responded late last night, and they were still on the scene this morning collecting evidence. Police have not released any more details, so we are developing the story more, so please stay with us on kfoxtv.com. We'll update you as soon as more information becomes available. A 2-year-old is being called a hero after warning her family of a fire in their northeast El Paso house. Her mom, Ana Bernal, says that she was asleep along with her newborn daughter. The only one that was awake was her daughter, Luna. She's just 2 years old. Bernal says that early in the morning, a circuit near them caught fire. She says Luna started screaming and crying to wake her up and warn her about the fire.
Instinct took over. We never taught her about anything about flames.
One of them was talking to her directly and he said, "Wow, you told mommy you're a hero."
Everyone evacuated safely without any injuries. Firefighters and her parents were shocked that Luna took action, and now they're praising her for her heroic response. El Paso police are looking for a man that they believe stole more than $1,000 worth of watches from a department store. This happened at the Macy's at Cielo Vista Mall in early January. Surveillance video shows the man waiting for an employee to leave the area. Police say the man then broke a display and grabbed 5 Michael Kors watches. He ran out of the store and into a car that was waiting for him in the parking lot. If you have any information, you are asked to call El Paso Crime Stoppers. We have the phone number on your screen. Today marks the 29-year anniversary of the mass shooting in the Las Cruces Bowl. Authorities are offering $25,000 for information to find the shooters. That shooting killed 4 people that day. Another person died several years later from complications related to her injuries. 3 victims were found inside the bowling alley, including a 6- and a 13-year-old. A 2-year-old was taken to the hospital where she also died. Now, these are sketches of the people that investigators believe are suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call Las Cruces Crime Stoppers. It is tax season. The impact the 2016 tax overhaul, or rather 2017 tax overhaul, is having on your refund this year. Suing for excessive force, where a man says cops used a taser multiple times for a traffic violation. A viral moment, the change of opinion weeks after an incident went viral, and who people blame for the confusion is next on KFOX 14 News at 9, coverage you can count on.